Many books and treatises have been written on the subject of success and the methods to be used in obtaining it. These works have been the honest statements of their authors who have used and found them successful. The student, in attempting to apply them, has usually been successful for a while, but the day invariably came when he or she found that something was lacking, and the same methods which formerly brought success failed them in their need. In the business world, it has always been considered that the salesman who could sell a customer something he did not want was the best salesman. Men are taught business psychology, which consists in controlling the other fellow's mind through the power of mental suggestion and making him do what the salesman wants. The world has not realized that the law of force was the controlling factor in these methods, and that we can only retain a thing under the same law by which it is obtained. To be successful in anything, one must be able to retain as well as obtain it. They must be able to obtain it when they want it, where they want it, and be able to retain it as long as they want it. It is obvious, then, that when we obtain anything under the law of force, we must be prepared to exert our force all the time to a greater degree than can anyone else, in order to be able to obtain what we want, when and where we want it, and to retain it as long as we want it. Few men or women, that is, few in comparison with the entire population of the world, are able to maintain this law of force against all comers for any great length of time, and so we have failure after failure. Some are able to maintain it for only a few months, others for several years, while those who are able to maintain it for a lifetime against all comers usually do so through making a sort of truce or combination trust with others of their kind. In this book is taught the true law of success, which is the law of harmonious attraction. Under this law, things come to us because they want to come, not because we make them come. They remain with us because they want to do so. Instead of working to control the other fellow, we learn to control ourselves and become so strong, powerful, and harmonious in our attractive power that the things we want will want us so much that they cannot remain away. The salesman who uses this law finds that he is led to those who want to buy his goods, instead of to those whom he has to force into buying. The result is that he has a satisfied clientele instead of a dissatisfied one, that instead of having to dodge around the corner when he sees a former customer approaching, he goes up to meet him knowing that he will receive a hearty welcome, and probably be given information which will help him make other sales. The businessman or woman who uses this law can go to bed at night with their mind free from the fear that they may wake up in the morning and find themselves a pauper because their investments have proven to be bad, or that some confidential clerk has absconded with their wealth. The person who uses this law to obtain happiness or any other ideal will find that they have not been chasing an inus fatus, which disappears just as they think they have obtained it. It is impossible for one working under any other law to take away from us what we have gained under the law of harmonious attraction, for this is the strongest and most powerful law in the universe, while those working under this law will never want to take it away from us. The law of harmonious attraction and other laws referred to in this book are not new laws, and the author claims nothing for their discovery. They have existed throughout all time, and have been used unconsciously to a greater or less extent throughout all ages. The only claim the author makes is for their revival, and their conscious application by mankind along all lines, and the new application of them which he teaches. The author would teach the same common-sense application of these laws to the energy which creates things that the world uses in the handling of these things after they are created. Thus, when one leaves his home, he locks the door and fastens the windows in order to prevent intruders from gaining entrance and stealing his valuables. But in his thought world, he leaves the doors and windows open to all the thieves, tramps, and vagabonds of the destructive thought currents.